What am I running for? For as long as I can remember, I've been taught to compete, excel, and succeed in everything I do. It's ingrained so deeply in me that it's now a defining aspect of who I am. But because I've invested so much in this race forward, I've never really had the chance to stop, take a deep breath, and ask the fundamental question: what am I running for? For the past few years in college, I was so intent on landing a good summer internship just because everyone else was doing it as well. It was a familiar environment that I grew up and thrived in. Being who I am, I wanted to get my feet wet and compete with the best, like I always have. Unfortunately, my pursuit lacked substance. Even as I spent hours filling out applications, preparing for interviews, and traveling to different cities, not once had I considered what a highly coveted software engineering internship would mean to me, besides that trophy one-liner I could add to my resume. I was lost. Even as I basked in my perks and completed day-to-day tasks, I was not able to see the bigger picture. Why was I writing code? For what good? It took an inspirational speech from our chairman for me to finally find greater meaning in my responsibilities as an engineer. When asked what his greater purpose was in his professional career, he summed it up with a short but powerful phrase: give back. Give back what you've been fortunate enough to receive. You've been blessed with a little bit of talent and a lot of sacrifice from everyone around you. You don't have to be a millionaire. Giving back can start small. Volunteering in the company's weekly philanthropy missions is a start. So is agreeing to donate a portion of my income to charity. While each individual action may seem minute, it is raindrops that end up carving a stone. Such small gestures will accumulate to make tangible changes on a larger scale. I am an engineer, not because I want to have a fancy resume or a fat paycheck, but because I can create value with my own two hands, which I can then give back to society. The code that I write generates revenue, which then indirectly helps those in need through charity. That is why I write code, because it matters. I am still running today, as I always have. But lately, my steps have been a lot brisker, with a lot more confidence and sense of direction. I'm an engineer. I think I'm finally starting to see why.